Hi guys, doing Deck here. If you have already, can you do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. While you're at it, go ahead, push that bell for notifications so you can get to scoop my news upcoming videos. Alright, so I'm going to talk about something that I talked briefly once before. Chris Evans is going to be in the new DCU for James Gunn's. But this has been trending all over Twitter for months upon months and stuff. Grant Gustin's DC's return could be as a Flash, but not the one you think. Grant Gustin and James Gunn have commented on the actor joining the DCU, and the Arrowverse star could be perfect for a version of the Flash. Now, the thing is that Grant Gustin had an idea of playing the role as the Flash. He told Greg Berlanti that he'll be willing to dye his hair blonde, and Greg Berlanti said, no, if you dye your hair blonde, that'll be a huge mistake. And Grant Gustin said, okay, I won't do it. Now, in the CW version, obviously, he plays the role as Barry Allen, but in James Gunn's DCU, James Gunn is actually looking not for Barry Allen, he's looking for the main OG original Flash. I'll get into that in a moment's notice. Grant Gustin's chances join the new DC universe just received a boost, and he could be perfect as a version of the hero he played for years in The Flash. Gustin became famous worldwide for playing the role as Barry Allen in the Arrowverse, which was like consists of 9 seasons, so he's been playing that for a long time. And uh, as well as Steve Amell, I mentioned another video, Steve Amell will be joining James Gunn's DCU as Oliver Queen as well. Since James Gunn is going to bring some characters out of the Arrowverse, this is what he's been thinking of. He's going to change the story basically. So he's going to be changing the plot twists, the stories, and the names. Grant Gustin may not be playing the role as Barry Allen. He may be playing the role as Jay Garrick. Yes. Let me tell you guys a little bit about this. With Ezra Miller's The Flash film, basically, that kicked off, but it was more of a like a cliffhanger, a to be continued. But that story is not going to be told unless the Snyderverse will be sold to Netflix, which I end up think that it won't happen right there. Like, it's a thought, like anything is possible, but Netflix, I don't think that they have that much of a budget for that. But who knows, if they partner up with Cinemax, then maybe it could happen. Yeah, I'm serious. If they partner with Cinemax, it could happen. Zack Snyder's DCU can be revived. Alright, so I'm gonna read this for you guys. While DC fans continue to ask for the actors to return the version of Barry Allen or a fresh take on the character for the new DC, there is a better way for Gustin to continue playing the Flash in DCU. A star could take a page from the Arrowverse playbook and return as the Jay Garrick version of the Flash. So that's a plot twist right there. It's okay. Grant Gustin was. I think it's okay if Grant Gustin will like just dye his hair blonde for like a few movies. Basically, it's not like gonna be like for 10 years he's gonna be playing role as Flash in DCU movies. For movie roles, some people do dye their hairs and stuff, so it's possibility that he may end up dyeing his hair and playing the role as Jay Garrett and no longer Barry Allen. I think that would be pretty epic. Okay, so while the show was going, like the CW, basically, there is a problem with that plan, as Gustin was too young to play the role of Jay Garrett, who is commonly depicted as an older man due to being the first version of the Flash in the DCU. So technically, he was going to play the role as Jay Garrett in the Arrowverse, but he was younger at that time, so they had the OG original Flash, like from I believe it was like Smallville. He came to the Arrowverse and stuff, and he filled in the shoes as Jay Garrett, basically. So this is what James Gunn's mind is thinking of. Gustin could then play the Jay Garrett version now that he's like a little bit older now. As a young man, though, in multiple Justice Society of America projects, which I find that really interesting. So he'll be playing as a young Jay Garrett, and we'll be able to see him evolve and grow up into like uh, basically the fastest man that ever lived, which I think is extraordinary and a good idea. So with Chris Evans being the role as a Flash, I think that they will cast him as Barry Allen. That's why I'm thinking my best guess is right there, because I did do a video on Chris Evans coming to the DCU, which is true because you guys gotta remember, this is the multiverse. Yeah. So there are multiple different Flashes, multiple different Batmans, different Superman, Supergirls, you name it. So yeah, we're gonna be having the Scarlet Speedster, the OG one, becoming the real OG Flash, Jay Garrett, which is cool because James Gunn wants to like uh change the story. He doesn't want to go along with like the comic books or with other projects and stuff. He wants to switch it up and make it unique into its own version. That's why he says that this is his own DC universe that he's creating. Not to mention that, yeah, with Stephen Mill will be joining it as well. I had some big news on Stephen Mill though. He's joining a huge TV show series. It's a spinoff. I'll probably get into that in a different video, but um, he posted on his Instagram that he was going to be in a TV show, a spin-off of a huge TV show that went on for like, I think like probably like 10 years or so. It was like the biggest TV series on Netflix. He's going to be starring in it in ABC's, and it's going to be start streaming in March. I'm not sure, later in this March. They said that it'll be in March, late March, I believe. So hopefully we'll get news on that. If you guys, yeah, I'll talk about it in another video. I think it's gonna be pretty epic and pretty cool. It's not gonna be a superhero type of show. Uh, I guess you could say that hopefully he'll use the line, "You have failed the city," in his new TV series. It's not a superhero show. It's not the wrestling show. It's not a movie either. I'm pretty sure some of you already know it, but hey. But I also want to say this right here. This is the big opening right here. Alright, after previously shooting down speculations that he was bringing Gustin back to DCU's Flash to have a following on the actor's social media, James Gunn recently said that he wants to work with Gustin in the future. The director did confirm that there are currently no projects set to feature Gustin in the DCU through his answer left the fans hopeful for a DC return. James Gunn will have Gustin return into the his new DCU. Reason why they said that there are no current like projects coming up is because James Gunn has already finished working on his baby Superman legacy. He's already done with that. Right now, next on his priorities list is work on Batman Brave and the Bold. And we all know that Elaine Richardson is going to be playing the role as Batman. Yeah, a shredded Batman. He's already shredded. I'm looking forward to Reacher Season 3. Reacher Season 3 is supposed to be big and bad, too. Other than that, so what do you guys think about this? Do you think that Grant Gustin will be pretty badass Jay Garrett Flash, like the OG, the original one? I think he'll be a pretty darn good one. And Steve Emile, I'm thinking that James Gunn is going to be creating a new Justice League, like the animated series one, where he's going to have the Green Arrow with Steve Emile. He's going to have Flash as Grant Gustin. So who else is he going to bring back? Because he did mention that he was going to bring back some returning characters from the Arrowverse. Right now, he's not going to be working on the Green Arrow at the moment. I believe, like, I'm saying a lot of stuff I should keep to myself. I'm not allowed to say a lot of things. Might have to delete that out. Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble if people hear that what I just said. Damn. Okay. Other than that, what do you guys think about this? You think it's awesome? Do you want to see Grant Gustin back as a Flash in the DC universe? I think that would be pretty epic. I wonder what color his lightning would actually be, though. I guess we'll have to find out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. And yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next one.